13. That's a lucky number of giant black shadowy figures around you, right? Right? Oh, and I'm brought back to the guilt again. Thanks, game. Ow. That violence didn't feel as nice as it had been. I'm gonna say that. Oh well. Oh well, we must move on. There really are only a few Colossi remaining. So, let's find out where this one is. Something interesting about these next two Colossi, actually, is that they send you to places of civilization, which is interesting. Yeah, this one brings you to a city. Now, I ain't seen no city around these parts, but I can bet I tell you what, that there must be, because Dorman says it must be true. Actually, there is a city in a far-off corner. It's actually like the far northwest extreme. And then there's going to be a castle that we'll head to later that is in the far northeast corner. So, yeah. So let's see. I've already picked my route from the like when you load your game. Yeah, we're going to go through Bassaran's dead area. If I can find the bridge. Oh, wait, I forgot where the bridge was for a second. Yes, this Colossus is going to be very, it's basically what they call Seleucia's brother, Colossus. Because it is another very small and very aggressive Colossus that is not immediately able to be defeated. So we're going to need to keep on our toes, but when we actually reach. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be adding another track in the middle of this episode. I meant to episode 12 with Pelagia, and totally didn't because I just forgot. It was gonna be prayer, which we heard at the cutscene after we defeated Kuromori, the beginning of episode 9. So yeah, it was like when we headed this way last too. But this song is going to be a new song. I forgot what it's called, but it is a thing. It definitely is. I had a piece of paper, but I put it up. No, I don't even know what it is. Oh, Sky Burial. That's it, in memory for poor Phalanx. I say it Phalanx, even though it's Phalanx. Even though I know it's Phalanx, because Phalanx is Greek for finger, and that's where we get the word phalanges from. And phalanges being the bones of the fingers and toes. So, yeah. So phalanges and phalanx, but that sounds too phallic. No, I'm pretty sure I just prefer repeating the same sound for the same letter. So phalanx. I'm being weird. We're not even having anything to do with him anymore. Oh, that's right. The Colossi, after you beat them, they turn into like this big stone stuff. Actually, you know what I can do? I can show you that if you pray, you can begin reminisce mode. No. And you can actually fight the Colossus again if you so desire. You can do this with any Colossus besides the last, because it doesn't give you an opportunity to do so. But hey, you can reminisce with all of the Colossi and fight them again and basically just do the same thing. You can, after you beat the game, you can do time attack on whichever Colossus you want. Oh, here we go. So, blah. I just prefer to do it there because time attack, you pray to the idols in the shrine of worship. So it's just right there, easy to access. Doesn't even. I've never been here. Oh wow. I really have never been here. No, I've been here once during a quest that I took to get all the fruit trees and lizard tails. But fruit trees, oh, and I thought we were done with this. Oh, silly me. I am such a silly Billy. Oh goodness. Okay. Sorry, guys who like to actually get to the episode, but it's so tempting. It's right here. I sacrificed my thumbnail for fruit trees. Okay, those trees, actually, I cut that out because those trees were very barren. Like, I couldn't find a single... I didn't look that hard, but I figured that there was no point in looking very hard either. So, wait a minute. Is that a tree there? I mean, that's a tree, but is that a fruit tree? No, it's just a bunch of little trees. Okay. So, let's just go to this tree and see. Otherwise, I'm going to cut this entire thing out, and you won't have to see it. Oh. Okay, you can't tell me that all 3 of these trees bear no fruit at all. If I can just find one, then I'll know. Oh god, I have a bad feeling this is a white-tailed lizard around here. Ah! There is a fruit! I am victorious. Sorry, Aggro. Aggro will run away from your bow because I told you that before. Because she is smart. SMRT. I'm not gonna... Screw it. Even the little bit helps, I suppose. Maybe not that much, but... Yep, that's definitely another thing. I am so boring. And... Checking, testing 1, 2, and to the 3rd. And, yeah. We got 2 fruits. That was not, that wasn't very worth it, as you could say... As Chugga Conroy would probably say, that wasn't a very fruitful expedition, huh? Yeah, I know. Sue me. So, this next Colossus, we actually overshot the entrance. You need to go through the canyons, but I went a bit too far to the west. I'm getting west and east it's getting hard for me to tell east and west again. It's been so long since I played the game. All you gotta do is play the game. It's easy. Just... Darn, I'm trying to quote Queen, but I can't because I don't remember it. Now I feel bad. God. No, just running around here, it makes me think... if Wander didn't have aggro, how long this journey would just be, and... Oh my. I feel like we're going back to Gaius again. I really do. It's going to be a little longer trip, but yeah. I think it was that. Huh. I remember this, but not very clearly. I forgot about it. I don't know. There's just so many little things that they put in this game. Like I don't even know. Yeah, we're gonna be stuck in for the most part, in this canyon system. There's a name for it. I forget what it's called. You're gonna have a bit of trouble finding your light. Fortunately, the thing does kind of point you the right way. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I never knew. It was never worth it. It never was. Bye, Wander. Oh. Okay, Wander. I don't know, so I'm gonna have to kill you as an extension of myself. And jump. Jump, you fool. You can do it. I'm trying to jump off a cliff and I can't. Yeah, that... I don't even know. I'm tired. I haven't recorded in a while, and my finals ended yesterday, so I'm a little exhausted. And I've been spending my real life social points a lot, so those are pretty exhausted too. And I don't know how to talk. Blah. So, you want to, when you actually reach this place, you're gonna want to turn and follow the path of the black pillars. But I am going this way for the sole fact that this tree bears fruits upon it, which I will suck upon the glorious and generous pulp which the tree fruit produces, because it is quite delicious, in fact. At least I hope it is. I wonder if not eating like crap fruit, like cantaloupe or something. I don't know why. Sorry if I insulted you by insulting cantaloupe, but yeah, fruit also heals you when you actually eat it without. It extends your life and heals you. Unfortunately, fruit is limited in this game. And oh, by the way, guys, guess what we're gonna try and pick up here? Ooh, yeah. I was gonna say some hot girls, but Wander already has a girlfriend that he's trying to save. Yeah. Through the neck, which would hurt still. I mean, you kill it, obviously it hurts, but wrong one. Beautiful. I believe that is the third to last. There's going to be one more lizard per episode, if I have my way. Agro. Thank you, girl. Thank you kindly. So I'm going to make it back up, and I'll probably meet you there. My throat hurts. Alright, so we made it back onto here. I do apologize if I'm not being terribly interesting, entertaining, or exciting. For the first half of this episode, I think I might be coming down with something. I don't know. I felt very lethargic yesterday, and I felt like my muscles felt kind of sore, like out of nowhere. So there's that. Ooh, water. Ah! When NCS got to this part, he started talking about he was talking about his tooth that randomly fell out, his black lump thing. I don't even know. Oh yeah, I totally forgot that he wears dentures because he had his teeth pulled when he was 25 years old because he had too much. He believes he had too much soda as a kid. I remember so much random crap. I don't even know if that's like too specific, because it is a event or location triggered memory. That's not a real thing. I just made up a term for it. Yeah, through the cave we go, and maybe on the other side we'll find ourselves. Oh God. Sorry about that cut. My laptop started making weird noises, so I'm like, are we gonna be okay? I'm not dropping frames, am I? Just wanted to check, and it isn't reporting any. Sorry, aggro, can't help you there. So these boxes are not actually boxes, they're stone. You can hear it sit on here when you do it. Like a stone toad, yes. But, yeah, these are man-made, and a man-made archway, even. God. This place actually reminds me of a very specific place in Tomb Raider, actually more Tomb Raider Anniversary, where you walk out, and it's right before you meet the... the T-Rex. And the city isn't totally closed off because there is a cave system connecting it. So I don't know what that song title's all about. No, I'm kidding. Okay. You're going to need to get yourself familiar with this area if you're going to want to have any real chance against this Colossus. It's so Roman. Look at that. Archways. Looks like aqueducts could have been set up there or something. I don't even know. Look at that. I actually have some sort of like a soft spot for architecture. Like when it's actually kind of not even like impressive, but I don't know. Yesterday I was in a building I'd been in from time to time for the past 3 years. Yeah, and and I just thought, wow, that ceiling is actually really nice. I never really noticed it before because I'm stupid. But moving on from architecture, look at him. He's so proud. And totally angry. Hi, this is Zenobia. He is literally 2 letters off from Celosia, and he's about the same size. He is the lion to Celosia's tiger, if you will. Even though, oh crap, okay, I'm glad I pressed the R1 button, but alright. This guy, there's very benevolent architecture here. It does not want you dead. Oh, unfortunately, Zenobia does. So you're gonna have to keep a lookout because, ow! Okay. That's the beginning of something, actually. Zenobia is actually not as aggressive as Celosia. He'll just sort of stand there after attacking and nothing happens. And even walk away. Look at that, he's walking away. You actually have to provoke him into attacking a second time. As opposed to Celosia, who would continuously attack you until you fell off that damn pillar thing or something. And whoa, speaking of pillar things, you can control yourself during this cutscene. Whoa. No. Wander. Okay. Don't let Celosia start... Zenobia, excuse me. Don't let Celosia do it either, but... Don't let Zenobia start ramming you into a surface, because... Once he... let's see. The pillar thing... He can run into a pillar once, but if he doesn't see that that's causing any effect... Oh yeah, he can jump over gaps too, like Celosia. If he doesn't see it's causing an effect, he won't jump into it again unless aggravated. But if he sees you on the ground and he hits you and he sees that, you know, he knocks you to the ground, whoa, then, yeah, then he's gonna figure that he did something to you, you're worth going after again. But yeah, so just get a good sight with your bow. L1 will always target onto the Colossus when you're fighting him. Gonna charge. Oh yeah, he's gonna charge. Let's get on here. Yeah, this will work. This wall jumps will work. Whoa. Yeah. You might take a little bit of damage from falling, but if you can stay on... yeah, I'm running into this weird... What is up with these, by the way? What is up with these little... Whoa. These protrusions extending out in 4 directions. I mean, maybe they're like used to signal like which way is north, south, east, west, but this pillar is facing a different direction than the other two. So yeah. So as you can certainly tell by this point, the pillars end up leading into one another. As you can see, you can't reach the bottom rung of that ladder, so to speak. Oh god, he's right there. Regularly, you have to find a way to jump. It's just a very fortunate coincidence from the benevolent destruction of the architecture that allows you to get onto the next section. Eventually we'll get to a point where we don't have to keep climbing on crap, but for now... Oh yeah, I must say, I've noticed it earlier, this playthrough, like on my own. Actually, it was the last episode, but on my first playthrough of the game, and I'd already seen the game beaten through all the way, but it was here where I noticed that Wander's hair is really dark now. He used to be a redhead, but things have since changed. He has been consuming a lot of black strand. I just say that to make it sound like a drug. And yeah, and as you can see, his clothes are tattered and whatnot. He's really pale. He's not quite the same Wander that we're used to seeing. Meanwhile, I'm, just aggravating a guy that's still like 10 times larger than I am. Oh, okay. By mass, not necessarily volume. Or maybe both. Alright, so you can, believe it or not, actually make it onto this thing. Oh, you can even make it onto the second level of that thing. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, he'll ram into this thing too. But you don't have to worry because he'll never knock it down, you hear? Yeah. Yeah, this one he rams into several times, which is odd, actually. That goes against the whole thing I was saying before. So, that wall looks pretty stable, right? Hey! Zenobia! I like him. He's kind of like a dog. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know. Dirge is called the Sand Tiger, even though it has nothing to do with the tiger. This guy's a lion. And I suppose that Celosia is a tiger, but modeled after. Oh God, Wander, why? You fell down. Okay, we're still safe. We're still safe. We fell in a good location. Oh God, but I gotta make it through. Oh God. I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy's, and I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy's the guy wears. Alright. Alright, maybe that will stun him. Stay stunned, Zenobia, so that I may jump up here. This is the worst part. If you get stuck there and you're just about to climb up, fortunately he didn't do it to me, but he can keep you in a loop, and I hate it. I hate doing that part. But if you're good about it, then you're good, I think. Hey, big guy, who's not really that big, but still. I think he's larger than Celosia, but that's probably my opinion. Well, it is my opinion, but I think it's up to debate. Ooh! Oh God, I didn't think we'd fall down. Oh God, he looks so bad. He looks like he was just in a really awful fight. Ah, look at that. His left eye is all covered up. Oh. Hey, we can stand on this. Hey, Zenobia. You're gonna come charge? Oh my God, I didn't think that was a thing. Hey, we can climb right onto him though. Now, Wander. Now, before he gets up. Oh God, he's a lot tougher than Celosia. Oh God, he's gonna go crazy, and I don't know of any way to really get to him. Oh my! And here we go. Here we go. Running to depressing music. Not in the 90s. Not in the slightest. Hey, stop it! Stop with that animation. Running animation. Stop it, Zenobia. At least we have a ton of stamina to last us quite a while. Oh God! He totally forced us off. Okay, he lived up here. He's gonna jump back and probably ram into us. No! He didn't! Ha! We are alive, and he's jumping back. Hold on to your horses before this guy gives himself another bit of brain damage. Oh, I much prefer the way he looks in his original form, but... Ah! Oh yeah, he does have a lot, either more health or defense than Celosia. Ooh. Because that one stab took over half his health from before, but this one barely took like a third. Hey. So, Zenobia. Okay, fine, I'll jump off. Oh God. Oh God. I don't want to jump off onto there, though. So he will he will force you off by jumping under that tower thing. But all we gotta do... Oh, okay. Whatever. Is stab him once or twice. Okay, twice. And bye! Oh, yeah, I'll concede. That one is a particularly despair-filled farewell. Oh. You know, he's tough, but at least he isn't the douchebag asshole like his brother, Celosia. Aww. At least we don't have to feel bad for the next Colossus, because he really is a douchebag asshole too. If you don't mind. I would like to say.